Okay, in this lecture, we will discuss another student topic, the impact of fossil fuel consumption, the impact of non-renewable energy sources, and forest on CO2 emissions in case of Pakistan. So, in this topic, she has done the first part of the topic, that's the introduction, and the second part of the topic. Now, the third part of the topic is different, that is the data and method. Just write down the heading of data and methods. Then later on you build the model. Economic model, you have to build the economic model. How to build economic model? Now we are going to build economic model, that is easy, no problem. Easily you can do by self. So in this slide you can easily you can understand for your best understanding. Yes. So okay, research model. Here again. Now you can see here research model. Many times I have discussed this model. For your best understanding, you will write down this study will examine the impact of non-renewable energy consumption. In non-renewable energy consumption, you will mention that this study will examine the impact of forest area, coal, oil, and natural gas consumption, economic growth on CO2 emission. Remaining variable आपने मिस कर देने. This study will examine the impact of forest area, coal consumption, oil consumption. Here I am writing for you. Coal, forest area, coal consumption, oil consumption, natural gas consumption, and economic growth on CO2 emission. And economic growth on CO2 emission. मॉडल आपका भी वैसे ही बनेगा. CO2 is a function of economic growth, forest, coal consumption, oil consumption, natural gas consumption. बस एपी रहने देंगे, एपी को मिस कर दें आप. सेकंड मॉडल को फॉलो करेंगे आप. CO2 is a function of economic growth. EG means economic growth. Forest, coal consumption, oil consumption, and natural gas consumption. This is your model. Later on, you will explain your model. CO2 emissions. Okay, later on you will write down about the data. You will write down that this study took data of independent variables and dependent variables. डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल यहाँ पे कौन सा है सेकंड मॉडल में? CO2 मिशन। इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स कौन कौन से हैं? इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ, फॉरेस्ट, कोल ऑयल, नेचुरल गैस कंजम्पशन। तो we will take data of all dependent and independent variables from world development indicators. Okay. Over the period of last 25 years. Over the period of last 25 years. ये आप डिस्क्रिप्शन कर देंगे। डिस्क्रिप्शन से पहले you will write down the examples. So in this situation you will write down CO2 is the dependent variables and one by one these are the independent variables. Then you write down the definitions these variables. Here CO2 emissions इस फॉर्म में हमने CO2 मिशन को लिया है। मेजरमेंट इसका क्या है? मेट्रिक टन है, किस वे में हमने इसको मेजर किया है? इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ इसकी डेफिनेशन जो WDI वर्ल्ड डेवलपमेंट इंडिकेटर ने किया है, वर्ल्ड बैंक ने किया है। फॉरेस्ट को कैसे मेजर किया है वर्ल्ड डेवलपमेंट इंडिकेटर? कोल ऑयल नेचुरल गैस कंजम्पशन को कैसे मेजर किया है वो आपको मैं बता दूंगा, वो आपने डेफिनेशन ब्रीफली राइट करनी। फिर आपने बताना है द डाटा ऑफ ऑल डिपेंडेंट एंड इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स आर टेकन फ्रॉम वर्ल्ड डेवलपमेंट इंडिकेटर। ओके, देन यू विल राइट डाउन estimation method. This study will imply specific, like आप कर सकते हैं, this study will imply ARDL estimation method to explain the relationship between CO2 emission, forest, coal, oil, natural gas, and forest in case of Pakistan. ये आप बता देंगे कि हमने एक एस्टिमेशन टेक्निक यूज करनी है, ये वाली कोई और भी यूज कर सकते हैं, कोई इशू नहीं। Then, for your better understanding, we are going to data collection. You can see here how to collect data. That is important for you. You have to do by yourself. That is your work. You please see it. पहले बेटा देखें, आप दूसरों को भी ये करवा सकते हैं। इजी वे है कैसे इसको वेबसाइट ओपन करें, लिंक आपको शेयर किया हुआ है ऑलरेडी। यू कैन सी हियर प्रीव्यू, ऐड कंट्री। कैन यू सी ऐड कंट्री हियर? राइट डाउन, क्लिक हियर, like click here Pakistan, search Pakistan, select available one, selected one, okay. You can see here one country selected, that is Pakistan. Then you add series, collect data of your variables. First one is a fossil fuel energy consumption. No, you leave it. Here is your data is about oil consumption. You can see here oil consumption. You can find out oil consumption. But you can see here CO2 emission data. CO2 emission, CO2 emission from gasoline fuel consumption. हमें जस्ट चाहिए CO2, हम ले लेते हैं पहले हम CO2 कर लेते हैं CO2 emission in आप डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स में ले लें ताकि बेटर रिजल्ट आ जाए हमारे CO2 emission this one metric ton per capita फॉर्म में 2 फॉर्म में ले लिया हमने selected then coal consumption coal rents coal rents percentage of GDP coal यहाँ पे डाटा गिवन है बेटा fossil fuel energy consumption all in all but you can click here for your first understanding okay next take is forest area you can take here this one is okay natural gas here greenhouse gas emissions okay natural gas rent can take one thing later I will see then the later is liquid fuel liquid liquid fuel okay coal rents okay ये बेटा 7 variables we have selected but I will search for you the data for oil coal and natural gas from another source then I will tell you just which one we have done we have selected 7 variables इसमें से CO2 फॉरेस्ट 2 फॉर्म्स में हमने लिया है यानी 2 फॉर्म्स में हमने एक फॉर्म को सिलेक्ट करना होगा दैट इज ओके देन सेलेक्ट टाइम पीरियड एट टाइम 25 years here select time 25 years now come here layout first time in row series in column then apply changes your data is ready now download option excel form download your data okay now I will send you the data I will open the data set so here you can see here your data for Pakistan over the 25 years okay here CO2 emission this is the one variable second variable fossil fuel consumption बट हम कौन सा लेंगे, हमने 3 फ्यूल्स लेने हैं, हमने 3 एनर्जी सोर्सेज सेपरेट सेपरेट लेने हैं, ठीक है। फॉरेस्ट, थर्ड वेरिएबल्स, natural gas rent, coal rents, we will take. Now beta come on here, series metadata please. Series metadata explains the definitions of variables. जो variables हमने लिए उनकी definition को explain करेगा metadata. First, coal rents. Coal rents are the difference between the value of coal rents are the difference between the value of both hard and soft coal production at the world prices and their total cost of production. Coal rents are the difference between the value of both hard and soft coal production at world price and their total cost of production. ठीक होगी बात? It means we can take it. Coal rents. Natural gas rent, similarly, difference between the value of natural gas production at the world price. कितनी हमने नेचुरल गैस इन टर्म ऑफ प्राइस डॉलर में प्रोड्यूस की है और उसकी कॉस्ट क्या है, ठीक है। अगर आप रेवेन्यू से प्राइस से कॉस्ट निकाल दें, उसकी एक्चुअल वैल्यू आ जाएगी, दैट इज द नेचुरल गैस रेंट. Difference between the value of both hard and soft coal production at world prices. For example, $1 lakh प्राइस है कोल की जो प्रोडक्शन होती है और उसकी कॉस्ट जो कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन है वो $50,000. देन रेंट कितना परसेंट होगा, 50,000. लेकिन I will search out the data, then I will send you. Okay, coal, oil, natural gas consumption data I will search out, then I will send you. So, and the third variable is economic growth. I could not get for you, forgot. Later I will send you, right? Now I will send you the file, and the other things I will send you later. If you have any issue, you can ask. Now I'm going to close the here.